Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It is episode 27. We need to speak with Sela. She looks sad and pensive. It's good to see you. Get this, Jana, the one who ran away when we were attacked by demons, never went back to her unit. She was seen running toward Numeria. Looks like she deserted. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about, or not the only thing. Since our raid on the Hound Hunter's camp, I've had this sinking feeling that I made a mistake. Dragging you into this, I mean. I should have known that a raid along the edge of the world wound wouldn't be so easy. But mostly I was wrong about a lot of people. About Jana, who lost her nerve and abandoned her friends, and Curl. I knew he was a thief. But I really thought he'd turn over a new leaf and deserved a little compassion and trust. And Elon. I thought we were kindred spirits, friends through thick and thin. But it looks like I was wrong about him too. She looks at you closely, waiting for an answer. Don't lose your trust in people. So what if you made a few mistakes? There's no reason to give up your ideals. Somebody has to show people that there's a better path. Thank you, my friend. I need that support. Thanks for listening to my grumbling and for helping me get to the bottom of this. I'm not going to leave things as they stand. If I get the chance, I'll track down Jana and see if I can talk some sense into her. And find out why Curl did what he did. I can't stop thinking about what Elin told me. I really have become more powerful than paladins who are far more experienced and selfless than me. There's something not right about it. A servant of Iomide should gain their powers through dedicated personal effort. It's the only way to make sure they'll use the power for good. Our journey so far, it's all wrong. And it means I need to be 3 times as hard on myself now. So, that's her little issue.
I'll go ahead.
Gets us some experience points. Where are we at, actually? We're halfway through level 6. We need to go to Nenio and visit the Nameless Ruins. The interesting thing about this is, if you go to the map, it only shows you the local map. This is one of the few RPGs I've ever seen where you can't look at the world map without trying to exit. It's a little bizarre. What is this? May Kennebrus be damned. Anonymous pamphlet. I spit on the street of Kennebrus. The author of these words went down there and spoke with him, and I'll have you know that the ugliest of them is more noble than all the paladins of Mendev, not to mention the head. I'm reading this. Down with the paladins. Down with Prelate Elrond. Down with Queen. Wow. Okay. Somebody's upset with the paladins. Hey, I think we might be able to trade with this guy now.
I know the way.
There's Horgus. What's Horgus got to say? There you are. I've been waiting. As you see, I too have joined the crusade. I don't know how to swing a sword, but war is costly and I have money. Besides, my intellect and business sense may prove useful even on the battlefield. Besides, I believe, Horgus shifts awkwardly from foot to foot. I believe I owe you an apology. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You are an honest and honorable person. You have clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander. And you are friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. Horgus tilts his head in a brief acknowledgement of your merits. Please allow me to give you this magic amulet from my humble personal treasury to mark our future cooperation. Amulet of Blackened Mirror. Okay. He's got a bunch of questions here. I'm going to see that amulet. Amulet of Blackened Mirror. Whenever the wearer of this amulet uses a hex, the DC on saving throws against it is increased by 1. Oh, my darling. There you go. I need to look at her abilities. What does she get for point blank pop, precision shot? She doesn't really have... She has no armor training at all, does she? Nope. No armor training whatsoever. There's nothing she can wear. Okay, Ember. Well, and she has access to hexes too. She's got simple weapon focus, keen senses, elven immunities. So she's an elf as well. She's a half elf. Rapier. Yeah, so she's got misfortune, fortune. What's the difference between her and the witch as far as that goes? Slumber, protective luck. Let's level her up. Shaman, spirit hunter. Okay. Wow. She's got good perception. Kind of. Huh. So then she's got all these... Oh, fencing grace, yeah. Huh. Okay, let's not level her up. I need to know more about her class. I need to really understand what she is right now. She's a little too foreign for me to really understand. Will Sir Goms. I saw you talking to the girl hiding her face. Who was she and what did she want? I don't know, Commander. She never introduced herself, but I bet she's no part of our army. I know all of our soldiers by name and sight. Wilser frowns gloomily, his cordiality gone in an instant. She was looking for some elf volunteer. Wanted to know which tent he was sleeping in. At first I thought she was a messenger from Mendev. She definitely wasn't one of us. But now I see how it all looks. Mighty shifty. The quartermaster eyes you with concern. She was some sort of spy then. Show me what you have there, bud. So this is... Oh, yeah. So what do I have? Long swords. Yeah, get rid of those. Long spears. Yeah, that makes my life a little easier. Falchion. Glaive. Punching dagger. Get rid of that heavy shield. Save this armor in case somebody needs it. Half plate. I think we might be able to find a home for that. Well, alrighty then. Oh, guess what? And what about us? We've got our fancy doodle abrupt force. This is Finian. Oh yeah, because that's what we have over here. Finian, the talking weapon. I'm gonna put Finian in my top spot here. Finian, I want to talk to you. Sure, go ahead. Although I haven't really done anything noteworthy yet. Are you still able to commune with spirits? Maybe I can. Only they don't want to answer me. I'm still a spiritualist. A phantom blade. My power is within me, but I have this feeling like I'm separated from the spirit world by some kind of transparent wall. I keep knocking, but no one can hear me. I think. Finian forces a chuckle. Guess all the bladesmith's torture did a number on me. Broke something inside me. Do you realize you're a weapon? What kind of question is that? I mean, sure, the clerics keep going on about every crusader being a weapon of Iamide, but I don't speak of myself in fancy words like that. I'm just a lad with 2 arms, 2 legs, and more freckles than I'd like. I choose where to go and whom to fight for. I don't want to be someone's weapon, you hear? Arodin is dead. Now everybody decides their own fate. Okay. Alright, that's all for now. I should keep going. Well then, let's see about... We're arrested. We have all of our spells. Yes. Okay. Well, where's the exit out of here? Right here. Doink. Because I don't think there's anybody else left in camp that we have to talk to. I think we can go. Nenian. I'm going to have to take Nenian with me, aren't I? At some point in time. Can we... Can we do his part next? I don't know. I think we're too far away. I think we have too much traveling to do. I really wish you could look at the world, man. This map. That'd be great. Alright, so these are... I mean, I also wish you could pull out and look at like the whole map. I'm sure that we're going to get to go visit some of this. But, gosh. And the scrolling speed is so slow. Alright. I should have handled Ninian's spells before we left anywhere. Okay, so we're going to have to fight some enemies. Well then. And we haven't seen him yet. Okay. That holds some promise. What are your spells like?
Oh, yes, what?
What are your spells like? That's what I want to know. Let's see. You don't have a lot of cozy spells here, do you? You got a buff, enlarge person. You got some sleep. I feel like you have some more spells coming, don't you? Offensive spells, defensive spell. Okay, you don't have much else going on. What's going on in your book? Oh my gosh, you have all kinds of spells that you should be using. Can we sleep here? Probably not. Okay. Displacement is what we got to put up in there. We're going to want a slow and a haste and a fireball and a lightning and probably another haste. Slow is really good. They take -1 penalty on attack rolls. A will negates it, AC and reflex flow. I'm going to do that. Here, yeah, so mirror image, create pit is a really interesting spell. I'd probably rather just straight off use web. Another mirror image just in case. And a burning arc, that'd be good. Oh geez, he's got tons of spells here that... Sleep probably won't be very useful now. We're not going to get anybody to be able to sleep. But color spray can still come in useful. Mage armor lasts for a long time, 1 hour per level. Snowball isn't too bad, considering. Magic missile just... This is one of those spells that gets really useful later on when you can cast a whole bunch of magic missiles. Until then, I'd probably rather her be able to buff with enlarged person. So right now we're short-handed on our spells and we can't... Can we camp? Can we camp? Oh my gosh, can we camp? You can't camp when there are enemies nearby. Okay. I gotta find them then. Where are they? Oh, here's one of them. It's a spider. How big of a spider? Okay, I am... Celia, you need to be in front. No offense, but you kind of do.
I know what to do.
Alright. Buff thyself. Buff you. Give you that one. Give myself that one. Haste us all. You get yours on. Alright, let's go.
Yet another obstacle.
How many of these are there going to be here? That's the question. Here comes another one. Sheila. Alright, what do you got? You got this. Which weapon are you? Yep, that. Okay. You got 3 attacks, honey. Do it. Oh, she missed on that one. Here comes another one. Gonna surround us. What level are these things? 7 vermin. Okay. Can I get an attack on this one? How can I not get close enough to this guy? Take a 5-foot step and stab this guy.
Let's try this way.
Yeah, sneak attacks. That's what I'm talking about. Same thing with you. You should be able to sneak attack 3 times. Awesome. Kill it. Well, there's one of them that hit. Okay, who's weak? Because when he kills people...
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Yeah, damage to everybody. I love that. Oh, it's just awesome. It's just awesome. He's awesome with that. He's just so awesome with that. Okay, I'm going to spend a bless on this. Nenio, I really don't want you to do anything. Shoot your crossbow. And you, my friend, how long is your 5 foot? It's not long enough. Okay.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
You missed. Oh, and then it ran right past you. Okay.
This will hurt.
Oh, and then I missed. Ooh, he blew that up.
You won't survive
Okay,
me.
let's see if there's anything else on this map.
Follow my lead.
Is that it? Area exit. It might have been. That's the way a lot of the maps were in Kingmaker. So if that's the end of the map, I want to rest before we continue. Yeah, perfect. Okay. I want to rest so that I can get Nenio, get all her spells. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. This is always when these games start to get fun for me, scroll scribing. So I don't have anybody that can really do that. Because I don't think... Do you have... We have a scroll scribe. You must have the ability. Okay, that'd be cool.
But really, what's it like? Like an ordinary human organ? Or is it like a lizard's? Is it forked? By my reckoning, it should at the very least be longer than a normal human's.
All right. Give over. You've won. Look. You happy now? Perfectly normal human tongue.
We were not talking about tails. No, what I was going to say there is... Right around now, we're level 6, and we're going to be level 7 soon. Well, maybe not soon, but... This is always when these games... These party-based role-playing games get fun for me. Because you could see I had a whole bunch of buffs before a fight. I love doing that. That's one of my favorite parts of playing an Eldritch Knight or a Fighter Mage is... Ooh, there's a battle. I'm going to buff up and cast all these spells and help me and my teammates out. I just always dig that part of it. And a Fighter Mage's buffs are maybe a little more selfish, but also just, different from like a Cleric. So, okay. Oh, so now what is this? So we moved over it, and then what? So where are we going? Nameless Ruins, that's where we need to go to. Conundrum Unsolved. There's something here. Demon Army. So how do I defeat it with my army? Stats. Morale. Buy resources. What are these things? What is this? Iron and diamonds? Gems and... Okay. Finance points. Plus 236 a day. Materials points and energy points. So you can buy things. Apparently you need these. Morale is 18. So what is this? Recruit a new army or replenish an existing one. Okay. Group manager. Changing the group while traveling may require extra time. Skip time, spellbook, character, inventory, and camp. So, random encounter. Okay, we'll deal with that and then I'll come back. I'm 27 episodes into this thing and I haven't done the army part of this yet. Alright, this could be dangerous or it could be not dangerous.
As it should be.
Could be making a huge mistake walking up here unbuffed. Through the mist, you spot the flickering flames of a campfire. 3 figures wrapped in crusader cloaks are huddled next to it. A stout, smiling dwarf, a brash, dark-haired halfling, and a delicate-looking woman who appears to be very young. The crackling campfire is driving away the bleak fog and promising warmth and rest for tired legs. Noticing you, the halfling's hand jerks toward his weapon, but then he relaxes. Hey, it's the commander himself. Don't just stand there. Have a seat by the fire. It's a bit damp today. You might as well dry off at least. In an amicable gesture, he passes you a large mug that smells of freshly brewed tea. Perception, look around to make sure it's safe. The location for the camp was chosen wisely. It's safe and quiet here. No tracks in sight, the air is calm, but an odd feeling of wrongness lances through you like a sting from an angry wasp. Something isn't right. It's quiet here, all right. As the grave. I don't know why, but I don't like the feel of this place. It makes my scales tingle on end. Who are you? Frontline scouting party. Our senior sent us ahead to look for ambushes. We've been walking all day, so we're making a bivouac. Go ahead. Help yourself to some tea. It's an honor for us to be sharing a campfire with the commander. Something in the way the halfling speaks sounds off. Senior instead of commanding officer. A bivouac instead of the more casual camp. Maybe he's just a new recruit. Sela. A broad smile blossoms on Sela's face. I never thought we'd run into such jovial company out here. Don't suppose you guys have anything stronger than tea in your canteens? Catching the halfling's conspiratorial look, she smiles even brighter. Rubbing his hands excitedly, Woljev casts a hopeful look at the mug of tea, then at you. Chief, just so you know, walking away from campfires where folks give you free food is a sin in the eyes of the gods. What are your names? Proudly lifting his chin, which bears a white scar, the halfling says, I'm Sergeant Velm, the leader of this gang of daredevils. You can tell by Velm's appearance that he's a fighter. He sports a nose that's been broken more than once, well-fitted gear, a gutsy spark in his eyes, all the hallmarks of a feisty, courageous warrior. The dwarf grunts and grins. Why would you call our heroic squad a gang, Velm? I'm Tran, a foot soldier, cook, quartermaster, and the mother hen of this lot, and the one who sets up the tent for Asti, given that she doesn't even have the muscle to drive a stake in the ground. With a smirk, Tran glances at the woman, who immediately turns red in the face. The sweet, terribly young cleric opens her mouth to say something, but shuts it immediately and blushes even more. Finally, she mutters sheepishly, I'm Asti. Pleased, at your service, Commander. Aren't you scared, camped out here in enemy territory? The dwarf gives you a disapproving sidelong glance. You wound me, Commander. I've walked many roads. I know a good spot for a camp when I see one. Even if a whole column of cultists marched by, they wouldn't think of checking this place. In the meantime, we would watch quietly and count every last one. Thoroughly embarrassed, Asti drops a serious tone and comments in Tran's direction. You and your boasting. Her two comments greet and remark with a burst of laughter. Sit by the campfire. Well, since you're offering. You bet we're offering. The halfling moves with such deftness that you barely notice the warm mug of tea that appears in your hands. The tea's fragrance is gorgeous. Where did you get such extraordinary tea? I can tell the commander knows more about cooking than some. Tran leans over to you and says weightily, It's cat's holly. Bought it from a merchant. From Absalom. Worth every coin, though, eh? Druids are not always particularly imaginative when it comes to naming plants. Frog's grass, bear's moss, tiger's sundew. Looks like there's a cat's holly as well. Take a sip from the enchantingly fragrant tea. From the very first sip, you feel sweet warmth spread through your body. The drink drives away the chill in your bones. Blessed silence, which every soldier knows to treasure, settles in your mind. Asti stutters as her gaze drifts away. Commander, if you don't mind, I could heal your wounds and maybe cast a fortifying spell? Asti, speaking with the commander, remember to breathe. You'll choke at this rate. You three really seem to have pretty good banter. Asti, her face a deep red, shoots Tran a furious look and flashes him a surprisingly nasty expression. For a moment, her mouth appears as though it's filled with sharp teeth, and her blushing skin is nothing more than a layer of powdered cake over a lifeless gray skin underneath. But you blink and the illusion is gone. You said it, Commander. I'd like to see the Joker who put it in Tran's head that he could woo ladies like that. The fairy sex just love men with a good sense of humor, don't they, Tran? Velm's comments make Tran blush in turn. Everything about this encounter says bad. I'm tempted to do the whole draw your weapon thing. I would appreciate your magical assistance. Bless. Asti's magic expels the pain of a long walk from your legs, and your recent wounds cease to ache. Chest expands freely, and your arms feel fully unyielding strength that could crush any obstacle. The warmth of the magic suffuses through your shoulders, envelopes your throat, and wraps it around softly but firmly. Its caress grows stronger and stronger, tighter and tighter, until you can't breathe. Your recently healed wounds reopen, soaking your clothes with blood. Poisonous foam bubbles in your stomach, and retching painfully you vomit up the vile liquid you've been given. The figures by the fire ripple and transform. 3 gray-haired and dark-skinned elves watch you with mocking sneers. Their twisted, grimacing faces look demonic. From the haze, more previously unseen shadows materialize. They are all just as loathsome and unsettling. The campfire emits a sickly, sweet, intoxicating smell, and in the squat kettle you see some slimy mushrooms swimming in a disgusting, boiling slurry. What was the point of the charade? Lady Anamora desires your head, and will gladly deliver it. The elf, whose voice as Tran was so convincing, lets out a repulsive snicker. You monsters! Sela looks at those who appeared to be trusted allies a moment ago with open disgust. How did I not see you for what you are right from the start? Dumb paladin. You really think your ability to sense evil can't be fooled? Lady Anamora taught us long ago how to trick the likes of you. Who are you? The one who is pretending to be the halfling Velm makes a face, mimicking you in an obnoxious voice. Who are you? We are servants of Lord Discari, and you are the pitiful insect that got caught in our web. The elf, who is masquerading as the cleric Asti, gives you a lecherous smile, enthusiastically dragging her tongue across the blade of her dagger. Did you like sweet little Asti? Did you want to play with her in your tent? Attack!
Our victory is certain.
Alright, so I was curious as to whether the game was trying to give us an unreliable narrator or whether the clues were authentic. This is the second time in the game that they've given us clues to a scene that have been true. So from now on, I'm going to trust the game, and if it later on gives me an unreliable narrator, I'll be upset. Alright. Who can I kill more? Asti. What do we got? Asti is a level 6 fighter. This is a rogue. Level 6, level 5 mages. And a level 5 mages. So, who's going to act next? This one. If I shoot this one, here's the thing. If I shoot Velm, he's a rogue. He's got 19 AC. And this one has 19 AC. He's going to have fewer hit points, so I might actually have a chance to kill him. I don't think so, though. I'm going to shoot this one.
Endure this.
Because then it can do extra damage to somebody next to it. That's nice. Okay. What are their save throws? Will +3. And it's really, since they're elves, it's really hard to catch them off guard. The question is, their reflex save is 7 and their will is 3. So if I'm going to use anything, I think I'd rather do color spray over grease. And I can walk quite a ways over here. So if I could color spray them. They're going after me. Ooh. Going after people here. Okay. So. She's got this, and she's got one attack, so I think when you only have one attack, your best option is to try and cleave somebody. Okay. I'm here. And I think my best option is going to be to heal. And then cast Mirror Image. I was saying right at the beginning of this, wasn't I? I feel a little strange going in here without buffs on. Well. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, so there's a bozo. There's more of them up there. Oh my goodness, they just keep coming. Okay. Can I get you and me? Yes. Alright, that helps a little bit. Not a ton, but... Oh, that person got feared, so they're running off. That's awesome. Nenio, you've got a chance to do some stuff here. I'm not 100% sure what's going to be most effective for you yet. Blinding Ray, yeah. This is Ray of Frost is level 0. I don't want to lose that until later. Yeah, we need to mirror image and there's all this stuff, but I'm thinking, oh, haste would be good. Yeah, when in doubt, haste. Okay. So, let's rattle the cage here. Tran is who's who? This person's, yeah, kill them.
Make every strike count.
Okay. So you got this drow magus over here, and you got this person here. She's gonna go next. All right. You definitely want to go over here and stab her, because if she tries to shoot that bow, you'll get an attack of opportunity.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, like that. That's nice. Oh, and he's feared, so he ran. That's awesome. Her weapon is just the baddest in the land, and she'd have to go all the way around to get them. Okay. In that case, I'm running all the way over here.
Into the fray.
Taking a missing swing. Taking a missing swing. I need to put these people on the ground. Like that. Okay, you, my friend. Back over here. One more of these. They'll get you and the rest of us a little bit. There we go. This one's running back. Nenio. Get you in a position where you can do a lot of different things. These people are on the ground. So... got what? Slow. So nice. These are buffs. Oh yeah, and there's still this, isn't there? Okay. Alright. They're on the ground. They still get their reflex save, I think. Saving throw failed. 15. He rolled an 8 plus 7. Okay. Still gets his dexterity bonus. It seems surprising when you're on the ground like that. You'd still get your dex bonus, but they do. Let's see. Knife Master. That person's going to get a go next. So shoot them. And do the damage to them. That's awesome. Oh, it'd be nice if you could hit somebody, though. He's got, what? Almost no hit points, and this character has a bunch. Backstab. Oh, my God. All the misses. What do you got for her? Okay, and you got 3 attacks.
Take you.
Yeah, throwing parts around there, aren't we? I have to go all the way around to get up here, so I'm gonna do that. And let's see. What's my armor class right now? 17. 21. Nice. Yeah, I get all of it. That's cool. Nenio, you got hurt, my friend. Okay, this is cure moderate ones. Let's put this in reverse. That. I think moderate should take care of you because you're a wizzy. There we go. You get another chance to shoot some more fireballs or shoot this. Oh, we killed one of them. That's nice. Can you just zap the other one? Oh, yeah. Who's left? Anybody? Nobody? Well, then. Should be able to get off this map.
That is not far.
Anything else on this map?
Can we retreat
Oh,
already?
there's still a person over here. Shooting and hitting the enemy would be a really good thing for you. Just to let you know. We got some more coming from somewhere.
It's all your fault.
See? The unfairness of the dice. It's just... It's killing me. I'm not real keen on this whole we can't see any of the enemies and then they pop up thing. That's not... I'm not enjoying that part. Oh, they're both reflex saved. Okay.
You won't survive me.
Staggered. Oh, wow, okay. It's a little weird to see my characters continue to roll 1s and 3s and 4s and 5s and then watch the enemies roll 17s and 18s. It just has a real weird feel to it. Like, I don't want to say that it's cheating, but it just has that feel. It's like, it's really bizarre. Maybe that's just human perception. We only notice certain things. Rapier, one-handed, 5 gold pieces. Buckler. Regular daggers. Hey, there's a magic here called Iron Masterwork Composite Longbow. We'll take that. And then we'll leave. So even with their little mundane weapons, they're just kind of roasting it. So here's this. What can we do about our army then? So I don't want to go back there. I don't want to move there. I want to command my army. Morale high. How do I do that? It said in the tutorial part. Run the tactical combats automatically. Show location names. What's this? And there's the whole world. So here's the miniature of the whole world map, I guess. Huh, okay. It's not the same as being able to scroll back, but it's alright. But I'm a little confused by this. When do I control my army? Merging and splitting units. If 2 of your armies stand next to each other on the global map, you can transfer units between them by clicking the button that appears next to the enemy's name. Next to the army's name. Upon exchanging troops, the number of movement points in each army will be equal to the lowest value among the 2. Clicking the I button over the next to the army's name on the left will take you to the army's management screen. Here you can set your unit's starting positions at the beginning of combat. You can split your units by holding Control or Shift and moving the unit to a different slot. You can also create a new army here by clicking the button on the right. Assign a general to strengthen the size of your army. So here is footmen, archers. So this is interesting. Okay, so 66. Oh. Foot. Well, I'm a little confused about how this works. So, what do? 66. We take all these guys, recruit them, and they're there. Take all these archers and recruit them. And I can say what? I can say I want my archers there and I want my footmen there. And I can assign a general. Recruit a new general. Oh. How interesting. Offensive training. All units in the army have +2 damage, bonus damage per level of this feat in stone throw. Deals 5d8 physical damage to the target unit. This is a siege ability. Wow. Intimidation. All enemy units have a -15 penalty to combat morale per level of this feat. White Nysa. Defensive training. All units in the army have +2 bonus to the AC per level of this feat. And poisons. The activating unit and inflicts a -2 plus power divided by 20 penalty to attack for 2 rounds. This ability is a trap. Interesting. So what is this up here? Power, defense, attack. Okay. So if I recruit this person, cost 500, have 790. Okay. Alright. So there's a Crusader army. Okay. Crusader Army 2. Great. Crusader Army. So take this Crusader. There's Crusader Army 1 and Crusader Army 2. Oh, that's all I wanted was the one army. And where am I at? Where's my group at? We should be up here, right? So there we are. So I can click it. Oh, okay. I really didn't want to recruit a whole second army. I thought this was something else. Well, there they are. So I got some movement points. So now they're going to attack these guys. Okay, so I got 100 versus 5 and 15. Alright. Turn order in combat. Your army has engaged in battle. The enemy army is displayed on the right and the Crusader army is on the left. Battles are played in turn-based mode. The turn order is displayed at the top of the screen. Units with high initiative active first. Once all units have taken their turn, a new round begins and the turn order is repeated. During its turn, a unit can perform one of the following actions. Move and or use its melee attack. The range of the unit's movement depends on its speed. Use a ranged attack if one is available to the unit and there are no enemies near it. Use an ability if one is available to the unit. Abilities are displayed at the bottom of the toolbar screen. Take up the total defense, boosting its AC for 1 round. Wait, postponing an action. Whenever a unit performs an attack, the damage dealt is calculated as follows. All soldiers in the attacking unit make damage rolls to determine the base damage. The damage multiplier is determined according to the formula. Attacking units attack plus 21 minus the target unit's AC times 0.05. Damage multiplier cannot be less than 0.05. The base damage is multiplied. Yeah, okay. Whenever a unit performs an attack, damage dealt. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so we have no abilities. And this is weight, and this is total defense. So he's going to get a move how far? 1, 2. Okay, I'll go there. So can I attack this one? I can. I can just go. Oh, I see. It's a lot of damage, but it still only takes... Huh, okay. Alright. What's this? Retreat. I don't want to retreat. I just want to swing, I guess. This is very Master of Magic-y. Oh, I think we basically, okay, units replenished at the infirmary. Your losses. Okay. Generals, you have defeated your first enemy army and received a number of finance points. You can use these finance points to hire a general for your army. These can be done by accessing the army screen. Yeah, they can use various spells and abilities. Each general belongs to one of 3 classes as indicated by his icon. Fighter, Ranger, Wizard. Fireball, utilize a fighter. Okay, I got you. General's attack and defense are added. Okay. Having defeated a band of cultists who had driven the captives from Kenebris and made the ruins of Valis gift their temporary base, the commander's army celebrates their first triumph. Unfortunately, the demon worshippers had killed all the citizens and gathered their belongings in a huge pile in the middle of the camp. Finance points 600. So, now I have this army down here. Oh, and these are movement points. Okay. I was like, why did it go down to 19? Is that bad? No. They're just movement points. Crusader Army 2. Nightingale Grove. It can move for 2 more points. Alright. No. Close. I want to go select the next ones. There we go. Okay, so Conundrum Unsolved. Ancient ruins that Sarkoris inherited from the unknown builders of the Earthfall times. The Sarkorians dubbed this place Conundrum Unsolved. Scattered all over the walls of the ruins are numerous pressure plates, buttons, and levers, the purpose of which can only be a guess. Ooh, I can guess. Nightingale Grove. This inconspicuous grove near the border of the whirlwind is nearly untouched by the foul energies of the abyss. The rare traveler who dares pass through here can enjoy the songs of the nightingales in the trees, only to remember too late that the last birds fled this region long ago. Ravaged campsite. Collapsed tents and ragged remains of sleeping bags and abandoned backpacks. Okay. So these guys have what? 1 more move left? And that's as far as they can go. Cancel. So this Crusader army can go a little further. Oh my gosh. They got big huge buggy things. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh, ugly. Took out 5 of them? Oh. Ugly. My footmen are getting absolutely ripped here. What happened to the rest of my army? I don't quite understand. I didn't understand because I thought I put together that army and they had a ranger and I had bowmen and all this other stuff. And instead I got nothing. I got this army up here. Oh, it's them. They just can't. Okay, so this Crusader army number 1 was my weaker army. These guys are the ones doing the real work. They got 100 troops and they got this bowman here. Okay, that demon army is nasty. Alright. That's interesting. So you're going to want to like take that army and blend it with this one. And of course you're obviously going to have to spend all kinds of money and stuff to... Yeah. They're going to want you to spend money to boost them up. That's going to be the money sink for this game, isn't it? The recruit part. Yeah. So Crusader Army 1... So here's Crusader Army 1 and I say recruit. Now what if I go Crusader Army 2 and recruit? It still goes over to Crusader Army 1. Why? Okay. It's going to take a while to understand all of this. This sounds like a location filled with traps. Huh. The whole thing is very curious to me. I got a kitty cat. What is this? It's a snowy field. There are dead critters here. Dead critters. Scroll of remove fear. Bunny rabbit. Zone wall. Oh my, yeah, we're close to the whirlwind, aren't we? Or something like it. Well, what do we have here? Thought there might be a cave there. Oh, there is. There's a cave. Well, let's see what's in the cave then. Anybody home? I see skeleton bones. Get lucky, we'll be able to see our enemies before they can eat us. What are you doing? Running all over the place like that? Tail stain, rainbow quartz. What do we have here? What? Magic mushroom. Midnight morel. This looks dangerous. It's underground. It's gonna be trapped to the gills. What is that? Put my hand on something. What do you mean? What is this? What is this little puzzle?
Follow my lead.
Huh. Okay, hold on. What are these? Slab with a white symbol. The lone white symbol on the stone. Slab with a white symbol. Okay. More slabs with white symbols? Nope, just junk. More slabs with white symbols? Yeah, what are these? Slab with 2 white symbols. Okay. Slab with 2 white symbols.
As it should be.
Huh. Alright. You tricky little... You minx. Alright. I think I've somewhat figured out this puzzle. It's not intuitive. These 2 pieces are your guide. You want to put a puzzle piece in here that matches this in the orientation that this one is in. I'm not exactly sure. I think it might be that puzzle piece right there. That is... yes, that's the same. So you can see this symbol is here, that symbol's there, this matches. Now you want to do it like dominoes and make them match. So you need a symbol like this here. And this is where it gets difficult. Okay. So there it is. There's the matching symbol. The empty hand ones are kind of like red herrings. Ancient Ghost. It was easy, wasn't it? Simple puzzle, simple solution. But it was just the beginning. Its purpose was to awaken curiosity. The translucent figure appears out of thin air, clad in loose-fitting robe. Its face is hidden behind a simple, unadorned mask. Oh, puzzles. I love them. That would have been helpful 20 minutes ago, Nenio. Mortals are not meant to unveil the secrets of the universe and grasp the meaning of creation. But is this really so? Of course not, says Nenio. The secrets of the universe will only be revealed to the most worthy of mortals. Prove yourself and be the first for whom all the secrets of the world are revealed. Yes, yes. What do we need to do? The heart of mystery is located west of here. Solve the puzzle and you will comprehend the forbidden knowledge. A map of an area that looks vaguely like the world ruin appears in the figure's hands. A single dot shines brightly on the map. You can count on me, translucent masked figure. I'll solve any puzzles you have, so you better prepare some good ones. Who are you? Okay. Your map is obviously outdated. Simple puzzle, simple solution. The heart of mystery is located west of here. What is the heart of mystery? Comprehend the meaning of creation, blah, 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 blah. Okay. I think you've broken it. Yes, I agree. Alright, so that's the puzzle. He says the heart is west of here. Well, that leads north. Let's go in here and see what's happening. Anyway, there's the puzzle.
That is not far.
Save that real quick. We will proceed with the rest of it on the next episode. This one's running a little long, and that puzzle took me a long time, and I'm going to edit the video so that you don't have to sit through me trying to figure it out. Thank you so much. I was really hoping that the solution to the puzzle would be on one of these walls, but alas, that was not the case. See y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Questions, comments down below. Subscribe, like the video.